60 seconds.
What is
Miss, there's a drip.
Oh,
it's
God.
leaking in here.
Could someone call the tuck pointers and get Talent a bucket, please?
Yeah, I'm on it. Okay, people, listen up. How many of you are participating in today's game? Unclear. That's fine. Means you can't use the carpool lane, but that's okay. Oh, you want to play a 7-question tournament-length game or a big 21-question blowout? Got you covered. I'm all over it. Listen up. This couldn't be any simpler. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got it? Looky here. Use one of these buttons to buzz in. Then choose your answer by hitting one of the 4 buttons over here on the right. Okay? Okay.
10 seconds.
Let's go to
9.
play. Okay,
8,
we're rolling.
7.
That's right.
Hey,
6.
are you really
5.
Bring in the logo.
4.
Celebrity voice
3.
impersonated. Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper. Parts sold separately.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Yeah, this is it. You don't know Jack. Did you get your parents to sign your permission slip? Because, I just can't let you on the bus without it. Okay, just check. This is it? Just you? Well, I get paid no matter what. Okay, let's do it. Okay, pick a category. The category is, My Mom Loves Me, I think. This one can net you $1,000. Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. If your new lunchbox comes equipped with a thermos that only holds things found in the thermosphere, which of the following things could you enjoy at lunch? Molten lava, a tornado, the northern lights, or salt water? The northern lights reside in the thermosphere, over 50 miles up into the Earth's atmosphere.
I'll trade you my Fritos for your Aurora Borealis. Okay.
Category, please.
I love the way you groove my number 2.
Here we have, Tell me, have you seen her? And we got $3,000 in the pot. Hey, did you know those cards that are used to test people's ESP abilities are called Zener cards? Well, if you were to play poker with a deck of Zener cards, you could wind up with any of these hands except which? A pair of X's, 2 pair stars and circles, 3 of a kind, all plus signs, or a full house, wavy lines and rectangles. All plus signs? No. And I'm seeing all minus signs for you. Excuse me, but there are no cards marked with an X in a deck of Zener cards, and there aren't any cards in my poker deck marked with an X either, as far as anybody knows. Okay, I need a category. The category? Play ball! Get it right, I'm handing over $2K. Ever hear that old joke about the last words of the Star-Spangled Banner being play ball? Well, hands over your heart and up on your feet. What are the last words of the 4th verse of the Star-Spangled Banner? Our future's to pay, from cradle to grave, home of the brave, or never enslaved. Each verse of the Star-Spangled Banner ends with the home of the brave. You can sit down now. I need a category. Hey, all right. Guess what you just picked? It's time to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is 8 is enough to fill our lives with SARS. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me whether it's the name of a former Russian czar, the name of one of the Bradford kids from 8 is enough, or both. If it's only a Russian czar, press the square button. If it's only a Bradford kid, hit the circle button. Press the X button if it's both, and press the triangle button if you want to skip. For each right answer, you get $500, and you lose $500 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Susan, czar, Bradford kid, or both? Peter. Nicholas. Joni. Tommy. Alexander.
Last one.
David. You barely got more than half of them. You're slightly above average. Isn't that comforting? Let's see your new total. All right, there's a little scrap for you. Let's move on. All right, hit me.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
Coming at you. Uh-oh, he's a Connor. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. So, Jimmy Connors made his money playing tennis, and Sinead O'Connor made hers singing songs. Well, for a while she did. But tell me this, how did an Ale Connor make his money in the Middle Ages? Selling imaginary beer, holding up liquor shops, testing the King's Ale for poison, or sitting in a puddle of beer? An Ale Connor would sit in a beer puddle for 30 minutes. If his pants stuck to the seat, the beer had too much sugar and was thrown away. Who says college doesn't prepare you for the real world? Okay, pick a category. Let's see what we got going. Don't drink it if the seal is broken. How does $2,000 sound? Heads up, here it comes. What consumer warning might you find on a cervical cap? Twist to open, contents under pressure, childproof, or keeps freshness in?
And if you look to your left, you'll see the popular wrong answer.
Ooh. The correct answer is, a cervical cap is a form of birth control, so it would make the woman childproof. You might also find the warning, don't wear this cap on your head. Category, please. Looks like you've jacked before. Commit this clue to memory. It'll save your life someday. Where's the game? Yeah, I got your game right here, pal. Good luck. Second win till that last one. Let's see what it did to your final score. That's the game. Player, you ended up with less than nothing. Just think how bad your score would be if you were actually competing with somebody. And while we're on the subject... You don't know Jack!
folks, give yourselves a little pat on the back. And Raul, are we doing another one of these?
Hey, if you want to play again, just let me know whenever you're ready, all right? Okay, got it. Hey, Mavis, we've got new players coming into the next game. Everybody, take it from the top.
All right, hit me. And I believe this one's called Another Victim Claimed by the Rainbow of Fruit Flavors. $1,000 if you get it. Hey, do you like riddles? Well, here's one coming your way. Your friend confesses to you he's addicted to Skittles, but you know he's allergic to candy. What is it he's compelled to do? Performing daring stunts on rollerblades, using his Australian sex toy, massaging his feet with wooden beads, or playing a game similar to bowling? No. And now here's a massage for your score.
Ooh, lower. Lower, a little lower. Oh, yes, that's it.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. In the English 9-pin game Skittles, players toss their balls or their cheese down a narrow alley. Man, that's what Skittles is? Hell, I've been playing Skittles for years. I've always just called it private time. Okay, pick a category.
I love the way you groove my number 2.
This category's known as When Governments and Lawyers Pick on Little Kids. $3,000 for this one. Hey, does everybody remember that cute little kid who sang "You Are My Sunshine" in the French's Mustard commercial? Suppose the state whose official song is "You Are My Sunshine" decided to sue the kid in the ad over intellectual property. What would be the name of the court case? Nevada versus Little Woogums, Louisiana versus the endearing Moppet, New York versus the singing Rugrat, or Florida versus a wad of cuteness? No, Nevada's song is "Home Means Nevada," and I suppose this would be true for someone who likes taking bad gambles. Should have picked this. One of the two official state songs of Louisiana is "You Are My Sunshine." Yeah, the other one is "I Passed Out Nude in a Stinking Puddle of My Own Vomit and Feces on Bourbon Street." It's a ballad. Category, please. May I introduce All Gamblers Must Use Bidet After Shooting Craps. And we got $3,000 in the pot. Hey, remember that French guy Blaise Pascal? You know, he came up with the modern theory of probability. Well, if you go to Vegas to put down money on Pascal's wager, when might you find out if you won or lost? After you beg, after you fornicate, after you retire, or after you die? Pascal's wager is one approach to the question, is there a God? Pascal felt you have little to lose by going to church now and finding out there's no God later, compared to not going to church and finding out about God during an eternity in hell. The bummer is that unlike casinos, you don't get complimentary cocktails in church. Okay, I need a category. Say hello to Saturday Morning Worship. I'm giving out $3,000 for a right answer. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. If the religious philosophy called transcendental meditation were to be incorporated into a new cartoon, what might be the name of the show's lead character? Winnie the Buddha, L. Ron Mother Hubbard, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi Bear, or Reverend Sun Myung Spider Moon? No. The correct answer is the Indian Maharishi Mahesh Yogi founded the Transcendental Meditation religion.
Now repeat this mantra. I will not steal picnic baskets. I will not steal picnic baskets.
I need a category. Okay, now everybody strapped in, safe and secure? Good, 'cause it's time for a three-way. Okay, this is simple, but hear me out anyway. You're gonna see a three-way like this one. Go for your buzzer when you see the correct three-way member lit up. If it's the right match, you'll score. But watch out, if you're wrong, you'll lose $1,000 every time you're wrong. And here we go. The category for this three-way is, what's that on the side of the road ahead? It's time for those three necessities of life: gas, food, and lodging. Okay, hand on your buzzer. Here's your three-way.
Woohoo!
And it looks like we're all done, so let's check out the damage. Not the best and not the worst, but let's see how your overall score looks. Moving on, let's get back to our agenda. All right, hit me. Open wide and get ready for... Is that a club in your hand or are you just happy? $2,000 says you don't know this one. Picture this, it's 50,000 BC and you're the hottest Neanderthal woman in the clan. Which of the following is not something a young Neanderthal guy could do to get your attention? Impress you with his elaborate tool, show off his bulging superior orbits, walk around fully erect, or let you play his bone flute? Nope, scientists have found Neanderthal flutes of bone, tusks, and antlers. No skeletons of Homo zomphyris yet, though. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you picked this. Neanderthal man couldn't handle anything more sophisticated than pointed sticks and crudely chipped rocks. You know, that makes me wonder just how old my apartment superintendent really is. Okay, pick a category. Looks like you've jacked before. Commit this clue to memory. It'll save your life someday. I'm just not myself today. I've had a lot of cough syrup and been in bed all day, you know, that kind of thing. Anyway, good luck. not too shabby. Now let's see your final score. That's the game. Player, it's not that you did poorly. It's that you only did slightly better than poorly. Oh, well, here's one message I know you'll get.
You don't know Jack!
Nice work, people. Congratulate yourselves. We pulled off another one. Hey, Raul, can we go home or are we playing another one of these?
Hey, if you want to play again, just give me the word and I'll set you up. All right, hot damn, fresh meat. Hey, everybody, we're going to take it from the top.
Between her synchronized water aerobics and my